I thought Paige Beckers was solid. I thought she had a solid first game.
Clark looking to shake Vandersloot. Step back is good.
JA ranks. We got some score power on the court.
Watch that inside hand, that left hand. Caitlin Clark gets away with a little shove inside. Should have been given a really good look.
Clark, hesitation, gets to the rim and Clark off the screen, finds some space, and there's a three. Just hounding Clark. Clark, step back three, knocks it down.
Clark.
Buckle Clark's knees.
Back Benley. Here's Clark, a good look from three. She got it! The first three in the career of Caitlin Clark.
13 shooting.
And 12 assists now for Seattle.
Clark answers, and that is the first.
See how quickly Caitlin Clark takes ownership of a possession. The ball swings to her side and everything settles. She doesn't rush, reads, or chase the first look. Instead, she waits for the defense to commit, then makes them pay with precision and confidence. Her shooting gravity is impossible to ignore. Defenders pick her up early, often well beyond the arc, and that pressure reshapes the entire floor. She's fully comfortable.
Donald in Canada. Cunningham circles around, handoff Clark. Clark muscles her way inside. Shot clock down to 5, flips it up.
Clark has space. She's going to let it fly, and she's going to connect. Oh, Caitlin Clark.
Got to pick her up.
And 2 possessions, 2 turnovers here for the Sky. Caitlin Clark running things. 8 assists, 15 points in the first half. Looking to add to her tally.
Well, this is a Minnesota defense that has been a lead all season long. Beaver had their way with it in the first quarter. Clark trying to get Indiana started, and maybe that'll help.
Really get involved more on the offensive end.
3 players in double figures. Clark again with another
3 triples.
Clark trying to answer. You bet.
Timeout in between quarters, in between halves, to come out with the exact same energy, and especially that's one way to.
Clark stepping back and hits it through.
Now Clark trying to make something happen. Behind the back. Backs the basket and gets her.
Knocked away by Clark. Here's Clark ahead of the field. Caitlin Clark has her first.
The only person shooting better from the 3 by percentage than her teammate Kayla McBride.
Clark takes it right.
Pulling from deep, but she's just as dangerous using that threat to open driving lanes. One sharp step, one clean gather, and the defense is already late. What makes her game special is efficiency. Every dribble has intent. She uses small hesitations and changes of pace to move defenders just enough
A stagger on the weak side, but she comes off a pin down here, wide open. Bang!
Mitchell spinning, finding Clark. 5 to shoot. Clark lays it in. Tie game.
But it's really loud tonight.
Clark, the hesitation, draws the foul. Gets a poke on it. Here's Clark firing and hitting.
They work when you're not seeing them.
Clark from way downtown parries it.
Austin setting up Clark. ABC. 12 points. The Fever looking to erase. Here's Clark, catch and shoot. Hits a 3.
48 triples coming into the game.
Logo. There's Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back. Hits a 3.
Over that left shoulder.
Austin had her 11th double-double of the season. And Clark.
For Coach Side and this team.
Clark comes back and answers.
And Cunningham is down behind the play. But
They would have one more win this year than each of the last 2 years combined. Oh, look at Mitchell Clark playing catch.
Since the Marina Mabry trade, and she has stepped up her game in that opportunity. Caitlin Clark for 3, rattles it around for her first deep shot.
to gain an edge. When the lane opens, she attacks under control. When help arrives, the ball is gone immediately to the open teammate. Her passing is calm and accurate. She doesn't force risky plays. She finds the right one. Kickouts hit shooters in rhythm. Quick feeds lead to easy finishes.
Time for Phoenix.
Good job by Cunningham to quickly get on Clark.
Clark sinks the screen and got the layup and one.
And not to pick up the second because she got 2 in the first quarter against Connecticut. Clark connects on a 3.
That was a pretty good team. That was pretty. It was
What
pretty
made
decent.
that team so good, you two? Outside Clark again.
Later, the season's a bit more condensed. Quick turnover for rookies like Clark, and she weaves her way inside, caught it in the foul. 5 assists herself. Clark, a bomb is good. A logo 3.
As we mentioned, only 3 points in the second half. She had 13 in the first half, but has picked up a triple-double here today and gets the and one.
Mr. Gerlich told me about you at Texas Tech. They wanted the offensive foul. Not going to get it. Caitlin Clark.
Here's Clark, 4 seconds left. Clark fires. You bet!
Wings are dominating in free throws.
Clark knocks.
And it sets up her ability to drive. She is a hard check, tough to keep in front.
Clark, step back, hits a 3.
And simple ball movement keeps the offense balanced. Teammates stay confident because they know the ball will come back to them. Away from the ball, she's never inactive. She relocates into space, understands timing, and stays ready to score at any moment. Defenders can't relax, because even a second of lost focus turns into an open look. On the defensive end, she plays with discipline. Good positioning, active hands, and strong awareness allow her to stay effective without gambling.
Dee and Gainbridge down there might be worn out by the end of the year. She's a couple shots from the Gainbridge Fieldhouse logo. Here's Clark on the drive and the finish.
Clark left alone. Bad idea.
Trying to find some space, goes.
Caitlin coming off of a screen, give her just an inch. She just needs to find a way to get a little bit of space.
Here's Clark turning the corner, lays it in. And now Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from 3, will dip inside and lay it in. There are.
Well, both of Lexi Hull's 3s have immediately been responded to by Marina Mabry. And here is Clark, wide open, knocks down a triple.
Her catching around that 15-foot area.
Clark connects! Locked down to 4, she finds it in the form of Clark, and her bank shot stays down. They've been ice cold since that first quarter. Clark way outside, you bets! Clark, step back, hits a 3!
She understands team defense and stays connected to the play. In transition, her decision-making stands out. She pushes when there's an advantage and slows things down when the defense recovers. Every choice feels calculated. When pressure builds, her composure never changes. She trusts her preparation, embraces responsibility, and delivers in key moments. This is intelligent, controlled basketball, efficient, confident, and impactful from start to finish.